So, y'all, today's the day. Young Pharaoh goes to court today. Let's talk about it, y'all.
It's Black Lounge Entertainment, and the time is right with T-Pre.
Honey, 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 honey. Yes. Young Pharaoh goes to court according to court records today. Now, I'm not 100% sure whether or not this is going to be a child support case or if this also includes the criminal issues that Pharaoh is facing, along with what he's been doing to Golden Beauty. Also, what I think the Ace Haru situation, I do believe that Ace may have, in fact, dropped the charges allegedly, but I'm not sure if that's 100% true. But as far as Golden Beauty, she still has charges in place, and she also has a situation with child support with him. So I believe I know for a fact their court date is today, but I don't know if the criminal case is today or not. But there are rumors going around that young Pharaoh has to go to court today for the criminal cases as well. So if he does, okay, then we're going to see whether or not this man actually goes to jail, or whether or not, a judge will actually charge him with this stuff, because this is the real deal, okay? Young Pharaoh has been out here doing and saying the most, and literally threatening people's lives, from attorneys to judges to all kinds of stuff. And yeah, I just want to see now if they're going to use a lot of these videos that are out here, not only just his videos, but there's other content creators out here who have extensive information on what his, what his behavior has been, and whether they're going to use this against him in court. So, now we know that the whole situation with him cutting off the ankle bracelet, that's been debunked, okay? You guys can check that out on King World. I'll go ahead and put a link to that video in the description box below, because that has actually been debunked. King World did show paperwork on him getting a new box or ankle bracelet. So I guess, I don't know if it was a stupid probation officer or somebody within the system that, because they know he's young Pharaoh, they gave him a copy, or they gave him that box or whatever. I don't know if he did that. I don't know if he got a fake box, because there's all kinds of fake stuff out there too. But he got something, and he was able to act like it was an ankle bracelet that he cut off. But he never cut no ankle bracelet off, y'all. Come on now, please. So anyway, either way, that's been debunked. But we are going to find out whether or not he's going to be held accountable for all this other BS that he's been doing and all this other stuff he's been saying, okay? Because like I said, young Pharaoh has been saying and doing the most out here, and we're going to find out whether or not he's actually held accountable, or whether he does have handlers, and those handlers are protecting him, and he's able to just say certain things and do certain things based off an agenda that's out here. And if that's the case, then this is a deeper and bigger issue. And this is something that we definitely need to talk about, and we definitely need to uncover. But if, he is, held accountable, and he's treated like any other person would for the disrespectful and crazy things that he's been saying, then, we'll go from there. Now, as far as those people who follow young Pharaoh, because there's a lot of people who still follow Pharaoh, and, they still rock with him. And then they want to get, in not only my comment section, but there's other people's comment sections too, who, they want to get in your comment section and talk all this stuff about Pharaoh and how wonderful he is, and how he's under quote unquote MK Ultra and all this other stuff. Listen, at the end of the day, if his own family and baby mothers and everybody else are saying that this is how he actually is, okay? This is not some front. This is not anything. There's nothing wrong with him. He's not being, there's nothing going on. He hasn't been drugged or any of this stuff. This is literally how he is. It's just 10 times worse right now because he was on some drugs. Now, it is debatable whether or not this girl Jocelyn has actually drugged him, because she said she didn't. Okay, and she's open about that and had open discussions about this a few times on YouTube. Y'all can go check those out. They're all over YouTube. But either way, ultimately, this man has been known to lie. He's been known to, tell stories, and his stories have been debunked over and over again. So it's pretty hard to believe that another woman is just drugging him and he's not knowingly taking these drugs. Okay, he knows what he's doing, and he knows how he's acting. He knows how he's behaving. Nobody's got him under MK Ultra or none of that stuff. At the end of the day, there's a lot of stuff that's coming out, about the government and about different things, and that's coming from different locations and different places. So you guys who are young Pharaoh followers, y'all need to go ahead and branch out and look at some other stuff, because there's a whole lot of information out here. As a matter of fact, the government themselves are leaking information. Okay, so we're not going to go there about this MK bullshit. I'm not with that. I've read into it. I know about it. I'm aware of it, and those other conspiracy theorists are aware of it as well. But young Pharaoh is not experiencing that. He's just an asshole. And y'all just need to understand that he's just an asshole, and that's just what it is. Okay, and he's out here. I mean, to me, I'm not going to say, but allegedly, I'm just saying, to me, it looks like he has a specific agenda. Okay, and he's dealing with specific people, and we're going to find that out. So we'll see, whether or not he even goes to court today for these criminal charges or not, or whether or not he actually goes to court for just child support. Now, if it's child support and it's only child support, I mean, I hate to break y'all bubble, but he's probably not going to go to jail for that. Okay, they're probably going to go ahead and establish a child support order, and let that be what that is. As far as criminal charges, that's a whole different story. So if this is a situation where he's going to court for criminal charges, I don't know. If he gets off on all of these things and, nothing ever happens, and he's just back on Instagram tonight saying, peace, peace, family, and I'm so special, and all, if he's back on Instagram and back on General Otten tonight, then we know what it is, y'all. We know what it is, if this is a criminal situation. So we're going to find out, all right? But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. I do got to work today. So I will talk to y'all later, and peace. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it.